Okay, we are recording. Okay, cool. Hi everyone. Um, so I want to explain some things. Um, First let me adjust my settings. Okay, so I've been extremely vague with details as far as what I've been kind of going through in my personal life. Um, and not that I owe you guys an explanation or really anybody an explanation. I I kind of want to explain what I've been kind of going through. I won't go into like super extremely personal details, but I'm gonna give the at least the very like bare minimum basics. Um, God, those those are so loud. Anyways, um, the reason why I've been away, well, not like away, but the reason why my uploading has been super completely inconsistent is because I've been going through a lot of stuff, and what that stuff is a breakup. Not but not like a normal breakup. The situation has been extremely messy and confusing. I won't go into extreme personal detail why, but the situation's been extremely messy and confusing, and it's super complicated. And I don't want to go into details trying to explain it because even trying to explain it would take forever. So I'm not going to go into details, but yeah, it not that it was really a breakup. It's like I said, it's confusing and it's complicated, and I don't want to go into details about the specific of the relationship in of itself. But there has been a separation between me and a specific person, and it's been really hard. Not just that, I have other things that I've been trying to deal with, which are I've been working on trying to get my driver's license, and I'm currently working at a job that is a seasonal job that is was only temporary, and I'm already having to start looking for another job because, like I said, it's seasonal. It's not a permanent job. I'm gonna have to start looking for something else already, and that's also both of those things have also really been stressing me out. And on top of that, um, I try to keep my personal life really private for obvious reasons, but um, I have extremely bad depression and anxiety, and it's really been weighing on me, and it's really been making life really hard for me. Um, I've been super extremely emotional, and um, my mental health just hasn't been okay for a really long time. Um, like for a number of years now, to be honest. Um, I want to say God, the last 7 to 8 years. Um, I've been dealing with a lot. Um, so I created this channel in 2017, I believe. Um, or I think 26, late 2016, early 2017, or maybe I'm wrong. I believe it's 2017. Either way. So let me back up a little. Let me kind of back up a little bit. 2016. I graduated high school. Um, and shortly after graduating, well, months after graduating, someone who I was very close with, someone I saw as a brother, he was a best friend, someone I saw as a brother, like a legitimate, like he was not blood related to me whatsoever. He was just a normal best friend, but I saw him as a brother because he was there for me more than my own actual brother has ever been. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2016, and that really weighed on me for a really long time. That really messed me up, and it took me, I want to say, a good 2 3 years to really process and work through, and not really get over it because I'm still not over it to this day. I still get upset about it sometimes here and there. But that's something I've really had to work through. And then in 2018, 2019, I started dating this one girl whose name I will keep out. I won't say her name. We dated for about a year, or 10 months, close to a year. That went down the drain very fast. Um, that ended very, very fast. It did not last very long for obvious reasons, but reasons I won't go into. But that didn't last. Not that it really didn't last very long. And then 2020, because um, it, my ex girlfriend and I lived together at that point. So then at 2020, um, I came back home to live with my parents, and I've been there. I've been here since, and that really set me back a lot. That really, really screwed me up and set me back so far with life. Um, and in 2020, I started talking to this other girl who I was very close with. We were best friends, and for the last three, I want to know, 3.5, either 3 to 4.5 years, her and I have been, uh, I want to say, like very like on and off. We were never official, or I mean, we were maybe at one point for a very brief time, but for the most part, it was more like I want to say what they call a situationship, essentially. Um, but we were off and on, and a lot of other stuff behind the scenes for the last 3.5, maybe 4.5 years, and that's what's really been keeping me from uploading a lot because those relationships falling apart and my best friend passing away and my life having to start over in life and being set back so far with everything that has happened. And that's what's kept me from uploading because I've been trying really hard to get my life straightened out, and that's been extremely, extremely hard. Um, so that's kind of why my upload schedule has been absolutely sporadic and all over the place. And that's what I've been kind of going through these last 7.5 to 8 years. I want to say it's been extremely hard, um, and I'm not explaining this to gain sympathy or have anybody feel sorry for me or feel bad for me or anything. I'm only explaining because I feel like it's necessary to explain as to why I haven't uploaded because um, my depression has been so bad to where I haven't wanted to upload. And when I do, it's because I'm trying to escape everything that's going on in my life. And I wanted to kind of explain what has been going on. Um, uh, and there's more that I have to explain. Um, so I want to say a month and a half, almost 2 months ago, the girl I was in a situationship with, um, I introduced her to another childhood friend of mine. Um, they met and um, okay, let me back up a little bit. The girl I've been in a situationship with, it was long distance. She lived in another state, 7 states away. Um, the other friend of mine lived here in the same state with me. Um, and then that other friend went and got the girl I've been in a situationship with, got her, brought her here. They met, got close. That didn't go well. About a month and a half, 2 months in, that fell apart, and the other friend basically was like, "Here, you can stay with this other person that I don't really know that I just met. Some person that I just met, I don't know him. Stay with him because I there's nowhere else for you to stay." Because she got evicted out of her place because they both got evicted from their places. Um, so now she's living with him, and that kind of went down the drain. I mean, she's still there. After she moved in with the childhood friend, um, things with her and I kind of started to get rough and kind of started going down the drain. I tried my best to try to fix it. Um, and then when she started living with this other person, things were kind of okay for a bit. And then it very quickly, once again, went down the drain, which has been a pattern in the relationship. Things would be really good, and then things would start going down the drain. We'd stop talking for a while, and I'd wait until she reached out again, and just the cycle repeated. Um, so that's kind of what's been happening. I know I said I wouldn't go into detail, but I felt like maybe that was necessary to explain. That's what I've been dealing with. All of that for the last few years. That's why uploading has been really hard because all of that has really weighed on me, and it's been really hard. Um, and I know this my channel is still very very small, but um, I treat this channel like it's a big channel because I aspire to be a YouTuber, to be a Let's Player. Um, and I also have a music channel that I upload on. If you guys are interested in listening to my music, I'm more than happy to show that to you. But this is my gaming channel. This is where I'm going to keep all my gaming stuff. But I do aspire to be a YouTuber. That's what I want to be. I want to be a content creator. Um, so yeah, um, that's why I do these updates and I do these little I don't want to say monologues, but I do these little update videos and I kind of give a peek into what's going on because I feel like vulnerability is a important aspect of who I am because I'm a very vulnerable person. Um, because that's a key component. It's a key um, component of who I am. Key component of who I am as a person. And I know no one's really gonna care as to why my schedule's been sporadic because my channel is very very small still, but um, I'm trying really hard to upload more different content because I love this channel. Um, this is how I come to escape. Like I said, escaping has been really hard because of my life being really chaotic. Um, but all I ask is that you please be patient and bear with me. And if you do enjoy my content, please, please, please comment on it, share it with your friends and family. Um, Subscribe, hit the bell to stay notified. Do all the other things to make sure that my content gets seen, gets put out there in the algorithm, and gets my content out there. I genuinely would appreciate it and be forever grateful to any and everyone who does, but also comments and interacts and tells me they like my content and comments on certain not certain comments on videos that you find interesting and interact and be like, oh, this video, this section of this video is really funny, your content is great, or whatever. It really means a lot to have people comment and comment and interact with my content. It means a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling because that's what I've been doing. Anyways, I just wanted to give an update. So, yeah, that's it. Um, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay notified, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.